Gardner Minshew to start against Dallas for Jalen Hurts. But before the video, leave your like to help us spread this content and activate the notification bell. And of course, leave your description. I will be grateful from the heart. And now, let's get to the news. In the midst of what has been the build-up to the matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and Philadelphia Eagles in Week 16, some very bad news came early on for the rivals. They had to do with their quarterback Jalen Hurts, who ended up with a sore shoulder after the game against the Bears. The truth is that despite this, the same rivals' coach, Nick Sirianni, stated that he would do whatever was necessary to make it possible for Hurts to play at AT&T Stadium. Although, according to recent reports and statements, that is not the case. Gardner will be our guy, and he will be ready, Sirianni announced about Gardner Minshew, the Eagles' backup quarterback. Gardner has worked hard for this opportunity against a great soccer team. He had a great practice yesterday, and I think you guys have heard, he was high energy that day. He's ready to go. Of course, to make things clear and official, in Thursday's injury report, it has already been fully confirmed that Hurts is out for Week 16. Although Sirianni advanced during the morning, this report indicates that Jalen will have no chance to take the field on December 24th. Jalen did everything he could to play this weekend, Sirianni added. But at the end of the day, you won't be able to do that. He tried like crazy, and I know he still wants to go out. Jalen Hurts is the toughest player I've ever worked with. During last Monday afternoon, it would be Dallas head coach Mike McCarthy who commented that they would be ready for the two quarterbacks, which they would eventually confirm during the week. In fact, as far as Minshew is concerned, Dallas is looking at his last game as a starter in Week 18 of 2021. That particular matchup would be against the Dallas Cowboys. With both organizations already in the postseason, Philadelphia opted to use many reserve players. Among them was Minshew, who would finish with 19 completions of 33 attempts for 186 yards and 2 scores. Of course, this time it would end with an interception by Leighton Vander Esch and 3 sacks. The final result of the game would be a 51-26 Cowboy victory. Most difficult I have ever worked with. However, he also had another start as a starter against the Jets on December 5, 2021. Here he could see much better with the starting elements, adding 20 completions from 25 attempts, 2 scores, and no turnovers. Therefore, the Cowboys should not take Gardner's lack of quality for granted. Quite the contrary, with a 13-1 record, the Eagles are looking to officially clinch the top seed in the NFC. Along with this, it eliminates the slightest possibility of the Cowboys taking the top spot in the division. Either way, Dallas could at least try to accomplish the feat, as all indications are that the schedule is smiling on them at least a little bit. In addition to Gardner, the Cowboys could face the Titans' backup quarterback Malik Willis. In the case of the latter, the rookie has struggled to adjust in the last 2 games for the AFC South team. Similarly, we have the case of Taylor Heineke of the Commanders, Week 18 rivals for the Vaqueros. Taylor would take over the starting job from Carson Wentz, and despite the wins he has been getting, offensively, he has not been at his best level. So Dallas could take advantage of all this to at least finish the season on a high note. In any case, you don't need to get ahead of the facts and should focus on what's coming. And that is the Philadelphia Eagles with Gardner Minshew in the bag. With a win, the Cowboys could regain their confidence and have at least a chance to move up in the NFC and dethrone the Eagles. Now, leave in the comments what you thought of this news. Thank you all, and see you in the next video.